Hey guys, Sean here. Wanted to shoot a video about the farming campaign, and also this will help with following up with home value leads. So first slide here is about prospects. So these are prospects are people before they're a lead. So in a farm, we are picking a geographical area. We have a mail merge spreadsheet that the mailing company uses, and it's going to step by step walk through how this works. So first and foremost is, if you have the budget, we're going to do a monthly home value postcard. And if you have a little tighter budget or don't have vendors helping out, I would go at the very least bi-monthly home value postcard. The postcards are non-branded with time-specific offer and the farm mentioned. So if we go out and take a look at an example here, so these are free April 2014, again time specific, so it gives a little scarcity report on Stratton Woods, which is the farm name, home prices. The postcards, again here non-branded, has a picture that people would associate with Stratton Woods or your farm, and then it just makes them a home value offer, plus they'll get a free report of the sales and visit a URL that is also farm specific. So here's Stratton Woods prices. So really simple, very non-branded. Again, everything's about that farm, that month, and home values. So that's what the postcards look like. Again, the URL is going to match, and then the non-branded home value site. I don't care if it's the team leads or leads today. It really doesn't matter. It has to be a highly converting, very non-branded home value website. And then there's a Google spreadsheet that the print company uses for a mail merge, and all fulfillment is done by whoever you have to print and mail the postcards. And I would aim to have mine delivered either on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and the cost of the print and mailing in bulk should be around 54 cents each. So if we go back to just a simple Excel spreadsheet that, as you can see here, to use for the farm, and printing company just does a mail merge and does everything for you. So that's the postcard campaign and the lead generation to your home value websites, with postcards as being a traffic source. So next we look at lead follow-up and conversion. So the lead comes in, and the first thing that we do is we're going to scrub it for additional data with tools like Spokeo. So we're going to verify and look up some missing data if there's data missing. Next step is we're going to remove them from the prospect mail merge sheet, which I just showed you, so they would get removed from there, so they're no longer sent a postcard. Now we're going to put them into hopefully a top producer database, tag them in the database as a farming lead, and assign the following action plans. First action plan is the farming lead 10x call plan. So every single lead, I don't care if it's farming or internet, every single seller lead should get called 10 times. And here we have calling on day 0, which would be today, 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 14, 19. So basically we're calling every couple days, and then every 3, then every 4, then every 5. So we're going to call that lead 10 times until we contact them. We're going to use the seller follow-up script. So that is on the Dropbox as well. Let's go here. So we're going to use this script right here, the seller follow-up call script, and we're going to run them through the script. You'll see at the end here we make a sell first CMA offer, because again they're inquiring about home value, so we're going to do what? Make an offer and try to get them a home value and get the foot in the door. And then last but not least, our monthly newsletters and market snapshots, e-newsletter, something that's going to send them one touch a month with comparable home sales and under contracts and newly listed that most match their home in that farm. So market snapshot with Top Producer is a good example. So there's the script and the offers. So once they are contacted, and if we cannot schedule an appointment, we will follow up in half the time. So we're going to schedule a follow-up call in half the time. So that if they say we're moving in 6 months, we're calling in 3. If they're moving in a year, we're calling in 6 months. So we'll remove them from the Farming 10X call plan, and then we will schedule a call in half the time. If we do not reach them in our 10 calls, we then schedule a call every other month. So we are going to call these people until we talk to them. And if we receive a valid email with the lead, we will put on our monthly market snapshot or property alerts via email. So now that they've kind of raised their hand about home values, they're no longer going to receive a monthly postcard, but they are going to receive a monthly piece of mail. That piece of mail is the cover letter and newsletter in an envelope. So the cover letter and newsletter is pretty simple. We're sending them a newsletter each month that is all about them getting the most for their home. So they're inquiring about home value leads. They're going to get monthly mailers about how to keep their home at its maximum value, and if they were ever to sell, the best things to do to get it sold. So each month and over the course of the next year, so this February we send them this that you see here, we're going to send it next February. People don't remember that they got the kitchen newsletter and how important it is for the sale of a home and a home value last February. So those mailers, they're already done, completely editable, and can be used over and over again every year. So now that person gets put into a separate shared spreadsheet with the print company. So they have one spreadsheet where they're sending postcards and another where they're sending the monthly mailer, and printing, mailing fulfilled by the printing company, and I would aim to have the letters again received on Tuesday or Thursday, and these will probably run you about $1.15 each. And then last but not least, so we have prospects that then become leads, and now we're trying to get leads to appointments. If we receive a listing appointment, then we are going to either overnight mail, courier, or email our pre-listing appointment marketing, which is the 151-step home selling system, maximum payoff guide, and the welcome letter, remove from the current farming action plans and put on the pre-listing appointment action plan. So as you'll see, people are either prospects that then turn into leads that then turn into appointments. And this just gives you what to do each and every month, or what action plans to run in your database and marketing to send them to basically maximize the number of leads you get, and then maximize the follow-up and conversion of those leads into appointments. So any questions, just shoot me an email.